Braxton.
And I'm Shakeen Pebbles.
And this is RealiTEA. On the last episode, we revealed the last 7 girls for RuPaul's Drag Race Season 7. But tonight, we have the privilege of reviewing the first episode. Now, did you enjoy it as much as I did?
Yes, I really did enjoy this episode. It was different from the usual that we're used to seeing from Ru. But I like that she tweaked it here and there and just made it, keep it a little bit more exciting. So, thumbs up, Ru, for that.
Good job. Something that I want to talk about first is the fact that some of the girls that we mentioned in previous shows saying that they were holding back the personality and they were going to give it to us a little later. I was hoping some of them were going to do that on the season premiere. But some of them just didn't. Some of them did not deliver. Some of them just seem like they're going to be floating under the radar. Sasha Bell. But, I mean, some of them just didn't give me enough. But let's talk about those who did. Coming in first for most memorable introductions.
Miss Tempest du Jour.
Yes.
She is the top of introductions, of all introductions of camp girls. Not every girl, just camp girls. And she just said, and she took it there. She said, I'm a 6'4" woman, and I'm just about to give birth. I'm so happy I'm crowning. And boop, here comes the baby.
It was amazing. Now, you say for the camp girls. For me, that was probably the most memorable entrance I'd seen in the workroom in any of the seasons. Besides Laganja Estranja, I really don't remember their first time walking into the workroom. I think because of this season, that's going to be a big deal if they decide to keep this show going for another, 100 years. That the introduction into the workroom, you have to make an impact, which is ironic for Tempest Dijon Mustard, but we'll talk about that later on in the show. Another interesting and one of my favorite introductions, basically because of the personality and what she had on, Miss Jaden Dior Fierce. I mean, she came in that thing like a gay pride float. She has her Whitney Houston, I Want to Dance with Somebody hair, and was just everything in that moment. Yeah. Any other?
And coming in and taking up the third spot is Miss Kennedy Davenport. Talent, boots, costume down. Like she was just going to turn around and just like 15 dancers going to come out of nowhere and they were just about to do a full out routine. So she ate that look.
And coming in fourth, but definitely not least,
and closing it out,
my friend, Miss Fame. Now, I'm going to tell you, I hated it, and I loved it, and I hated it again, and I loved it once more, only because she gave you that vivacious New York swag. It was unexpected for her to be in that type of ensemble. This is probably why I hated it first. But she gave good face. She had the body, and I think she sent a message serving the girls straight at the gate. Her all purple, her 25 alien spiked cat suit. The queen has arrived. That's what I got from her.
Yeah, and that's what you got. But if I was in the workroom, because I'm about to tell you what she did, she would have got punched in the face with me. You don't take another girl's prop and blot your oily ass nose with it. I don't care who the fuck you are. That kind of made me a little upset. She took Max. She took her prop.
What was the prop?
Oh, yeah. Max had a newspaper.
Oh, she took the newspaper and blotted.
She ripped it.
Oh yeah.
She ripped it, and that was the prop that Max had made because it said on the front, "Max has arrived."
Well, Max should have brought some more paper. All right. Least memorable entrances. We're not going to talk about them because we're going to forget them. All right. Now, because we did something different, the first challenge wasn't just a photo shoot. It was an actual runway show. I mean, we've always compared Ru to like the Drag Race show to be like a gumbo of America's Next Top Model meets Project Runway. And this just took it to another level. You have to do a spring and a fall collection. So I'm going to be looking on my Samsung Galaxy Note and or this little tablet rather, and we're going to talk about these spring and fall looks.
Yes.
Now, one of my favorite looks for the spring, you're going to hear this woman's name a lot from me because I am now growing into an uber fan of Jaden Dior Fierce. I know on your screen you'll probably be able to see the outfit. She is very, very wise when it comes to what she puts on her body.
Yes.
And I think that most big girls should be, because she has got it right.
Yep.
She came out with this beautiful purple and gold ensemble hair up. I mean, she was giving me Kenny Davenport a little bit with that outfit.
And coming in number 2, Violet Chachki. Girl, that outfit was just high fashion. And the fact that she is a young queen and to come up with something so fashionable, what it did, it reminded me of something that Raja would wear. Because it was just that high fashion and her waist is just so tiny. Just don't hug her too much because then you probably snap her in half.
You had to have at least 3 or 4 ribs removed.
Yes.
Probably for entertainment purposes.
And then when you're locked in a hotel room with no communication to the outside world, no phone, no nothing, bitch can't get on Grindr, Jack, none of that.
Gotta do what you gotta do. Now, coming in for
Number 3.
the third best look. I'm gonna have to, once again, give it to Miss Fame. I was gonna say Pearl, but Pearl scares me. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to give it to the rose petal dress. I live for Miss Fame. I love it. But that's number 3 for me.
And clothing in the top 4 best spring looks is, of course, again, Kennedy Davenport. Her look just screamed money. She gave you very much Oprah, pretty much.
Old Magazine, summer 2012. That's what she gave me.
Yes, now we're about to go straight into our top 4 best looks for fall.
Wait, we can't do that without me talking about the worst. Because I have to say this. Jasmine Masters. If you don't put them goddamn 2 pieces away, looking like a low budget anorexic Nene Leakes on this runway. Whose spring is that? I'm glad it ain't for this. It cannot be for spring 2015 because I don't want to see the girls out there like that. Just for me. That might be a quick note, but that was a worst for me. Don't do it. Now, we can jump back to the fall.
Yes, fall best look.
The top best look.
Violet Chachki.
Violet.
The reveal, what she just had on, it blew me away. I got so excited when I saw it, I almost peed.
I was gagging. Let me tell you why. I have never seen someone wear an outfit made of Scotch tape. Double-sided Scotch tape is what she had on. And she rocked it. I thought it was very creative. She had the 2-in-1 thing, all jokes aside. I think it was very creative. And so she does get the top spot.
And that look, personally, is just circulating all around the web. Everybody got clips of her walking and doing the reveal. And some people just got just like a split image of it closed and when it's open. So,
now who made that? Did she make that herself?
She probably did.
God.
She probably did. And I got a feeling that look is about to be recreated in many different colors.
Most definitely.
Many different states by many different queens.
Absolutely. Now,
coming in number 2.
That's a toss-up because my number 2 was going to be, I mean, who else could it have been besides Jaden Dior? I mean, she gave you Shaka Fierce is what she gave us. I mean, the hair, the shoulders. I'm sorry. Anytime it comes to clothes, and if Jaden keeps serving like this, she's always going to be in my top 3. Top 2. Because she knows what she's doing. If you're not, she gets it. She gets it. I can't even describe what she had on.
Yeah, she do.
With the print and the
Very asymmetrical.
Loved it.
And everything.
It worked for her. Yeah, they keep saying baby Latrice. I have yet to see Latrice Royale pull off anything close to this. This girl gets it.
That's why they call her baby Latrice, because she is a younger version of Latrice. That's why you won't see Latrice in nothing like that.
Looking up some younger pictures of Latrice, Latrice couldn't pull this off then either because she was still the size of a whale and she didn't know how to cinch her waist. Jaden does. Now, coming in the third spot for best fall look.
Miss Kennedy Davenport. She gave you very much Phaedra on Easter Sunday. Yes, she did. And that nice mint green. She was in Michelle Visage's favorite color. Yes, she was.
And then to bring up the top four, I was going to say Miss Fame, but upon second look, I think I want to go with Pearl. I can jump into what Pearl was giving here with the, Fantasy New York Club DJ look for the fall. It matched her personality of like a can of dry roasted peanuts. She had on all black, but it works. Something about it works for me. Maybe because I like music, but I'm going to go with her on that. She can get in the top four for that. When it comes to the worst, I'm sorry. Tempest? No. No. She had on a fucking comforter with no armholes. I'm not getting into it. And then yours was
Sasha Bell. Her crustacean, lobster, whatever you want to call it, realness. Didn't see it.
no thank you.
Didn't see it whatsoever.
Wasn't feeling it. I don't want you out here wearing no lobster bisque, girl, making me hungry, looking like Mr. Krabs, looking like you just escaped the SpongeBob movie. Ain't nobody got time for that. So now we're halfway through the show, and we decided to release who we thought was going to be going home based off the first challenge, just to make our predictions. And I predicted it was going to be Jasmine Masters because she basically wore the same thing she walked in the workroom with on the runway during one of her challenges, just different color and different color hair. I didn't see it for her. And girl, I just want to let you know, we appreciate you for following our show. We thank you, and I do support you. I've seen your shows on YouTube. You do really good work, but you didn't bring it on the first day here.
Yeah. And mine was Miss Sasha Bell. Like, reason why I chose her was because of I didn't get the whole crustacean-esque feel of her look. Didn't get it. Don't see it. And I probably don't ever want to get it. I don't want to get her crabs. No. Or lobster, or whatever she was. Like, she need to be rotisserie. Like, she need to just come out with some butter.
No, the crabs was actually Tempest. Tempest is the one that had the crabs.
Well, whatever she was, the crab, lobster, like, she should have just came out with, like, she should have just came out with some butter. She should have just came out with, like, holding some butter.
Some butter, right. Okay, now, the last part of the show was them actually doing the runway. Mm-hmm. And with the theme of Born Naked, which is available on iTunes.
I wouldn't like to plug
but I mean, most of her shows are basically just promotion for her CDs. We know this. We get it. Someone didn't understand the challenge. Sasha Bell. That's what she said. She didn't understand the challenge. Mm-hmm. But we got gagged. Mm-hmm. Because Violet Chachki ended up being the winner.
Which I already knew that.
Winner of the challenge. And they all were serving something. Tempest du jour decided to serve crabs on the runway.
Yes.
With this horribly, her nude suit didn't fit.
Her nude illusion was not fitting. And congratulations on losing a ton of weight.
Oh, yes. She was like, what, 4,000 pounds?
Yes.
4,000 pounds. And now she's down to what? She looked like maybe a buck 10?
Yeah, she finally got out of her high school body.
No, I'm just kidding. That's not funny. But no, seriously, congratulations on the weight loss. However, now you have to have costumes that fit. Okay. And Michelle said it, like, you're a skinny girl now, so make sure that you know.
Why would she wear something that adds more weight?
Adds more weight to you. It was horrible. And I actually had some notes here. Let's see who did I think? Oh, y'all's friend. Your whole friend.
Oh.
Candy Slut.
Oh.
Candy Slut was in the bottom too.
Yes.
That was another gag. Because she wanted to be one of us.
She literally just painted on top of her beard or shadow or whatever. Or it just could be the way that she does her shading. I'm really not going to try to be as evil, but I'm going to try. It's like she just... I'm going to say this. The way her shadow was showing up, if you drink and you're an alcoholic, just look at her face. It's 5 o'clock. And go get you a bottle.
Happy hour. She got a happy hour face. Okay? And that's what led them to being the bottom two of the night. At the end of the day, the lip sync came. Candy Ho went in that thing like she was a b-boy. She started breaking it down while, what's her nuts, Tempest Bledsoe.
Tempest Dijon was just with her squiggly arms.
Tempest Dijon Mustard. Well, like I said, she really was in SpongeBob because she gave y'all Squidward.
And I was living for her gig, honey. If she was living for it, I was living for it.
I died at her gig, and that's why she had to leave. So there you have it, folks, the wrap-up of the season premiere of RuPaul's Drag Race.
But before we wrap this up, just one quick thing. You have to not be a sore loser. Miss Fame. She thought she was going to win, and they served her fiercely.
She gave a severe eye roll when Violet was announced. That's what he's alluding to. But we're not talking about Miss Fame right now because Miss Fame gets to live and fight another day.
But they about to jump on her.
That'll be alright. I'm sure she can take them. I hope so. Maybe not. Anyway, we're running out of time, so just make sure that you guys follow us on Instagram, hit us up on Facebook, Twitter. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel.
And if you like, write to us.
Yeah. RealiTEA@gmail.com
or DM us at RealiTEA on Instagram.
and we will definitely respond to you. We're also looking for people who want to get read by us. Not read in a bad way. But if you know any drag queens that are in the area that would like to get a critique, tag us in a pic. We may plug them in the show. We're all about spreading the love here.
Yes.
Alright, and until next